Good morning, hello, and a very warm welcome to everyone who is joining us for the live broadcast of this Vellore Trophy 2025. It is coming all the way live and exclusive on Game On live streaming from the Vellore cricket ground here in Vellore. Another overcast conditions, another conditions which should be favoring both the teams as they'll be loving to play it under the weather, which is probably a little cold.
Partner,
Might be
ready?
if they'll have to, they can put the ball in the right way. Padmanabhan over the wicket to delete, and first ball gets aggressive.
Boundary.
In the side edge of the bat and it's run towards the third man for four. What a start! Happy Sunday to everyone. Triple header, and they are up and running. There might not be a clear indication of a sky blue sky, but the men in sky blue, they are have started off in a good blazing fashion. The name says AKSHADHA blazing, and why not have a blazing start? Why not have 4 runs first ball? Oh my goodness, full toss, takes it outside edge. What a crazy start towards the backward deep point. There comes a single. This is this is going everywhere. It started off in a very different kind of a fashionable manner.
That's middle.
Ball also showing hint of eye
Covering.
movement. Could have easily left the ball. Could have got a wide, but why a wide when you can get 4 runs, isn't it? Four to start off with the blade for Dilly, then a single. Had the ball gone a little more wideish, could have gone probably towards the gully or the deep point position. But Akshada Blazing has a good blazing start here. Looked at the projected score 300. Ah, Mr. Cameraman, that's what you need, isn't it? What a weather! What greenery, mountains, trees, hint of wind also blowing.
Clear or no?
Superb conditions, isn't it? As the ball
Boundary.
trickles over. Wow, very nice start. I would say this Shiva Velu also gets off the mark with a boundary. Very nice start. This is Rakshada Blazing. And the projected score goes to 360.
Batsman play பண்ணி வெளிய விடுங்க. Thank you.
This is really nice. Something which I'm really very proud of. Just exactly the start you need, and that's what you've got. In hint of little arm movement, playing away from the body towards the short cover.
2 balls.
This is really nice to see it going up and running. Just flicks it through. It's very
Boundary.
fine. And it's a boundary. What a boundary this is. This is seriously a crazy start on a Sunday from Akshada Blazing. As I've mentioned before, it's a blazing start. This time not drifting too far outside off, but the way he has flicked it from middle and leg stump, the way it has gone right towards the backward square leg for four, will give you all the indications of what a nice, good batting pitch this is. Akshada Blazing with a ball remaining at 13 without loss. Last ball has been driven towards mid-on for a very quick single. And that's the end of the over. What a good over for Akshara Blazing Cridators versus
End of one over,
C411S.
14 runs.
It's 14 without
14.
loss.
Score 14.
Name brother.
Vivekanandan.
Bowler name Vivekanandan.
Vivekanandan.
Name noted.
Okay. Batsman right arm over.
தண்ணி பம்ப்
Slightly. Little bit. Covering leg.
Vivekanandan bowling the second over. A high full toss. Wanted to flick it on the onside, but it goes towards mid-on. Very nice start this is from AKSHADHA Blazing. CRIDATORS. Long name, isn't it? C for 11S. Quickly finishes off. Touch little shorter, but the ball coming inwards a little sharply. Again, well played on the front foot towards short cover for a very quick single. Both the batters are implying on the fact of not only the boundaries, but also putting the onus of getting the singles right, getting that
No,
important
Anga.
strategies.
Slightly.
Please,
Covering
I
middle.
think this is very important. The way you can shape it up, you can just go in your business. And very good games we have seen yesterday also. It is very venue. WBD Titans consecutive wins for them yesterday. First versus the Hornets Cricket Club, which themselves lost back-to-back matches. First versus the WBD Titans and then versus the Vintage Spartans. And then Vintage Spartans got defeated by WBD Titans. So crazy, crazy day. 7 wickets win versus Hornets Cricket Club. 6 wickets win versus the Vintage Spartans by WBD Titans. As a quick single being taken here from Dilip. Again, exactly what they are trying to do to not only hamper the boundaries but also to get the singles. So recovers, finds the gap and finds the boundary ropes also. Right between long off and deep extra cover. Good boundary. Not the ball that is coming too proportionately to the ball, but again, it's a new hard ball. You'll get full amplifications of your runs if you can get the ball and the bat rightly on time. It'll tell you the ball came really inwards, but again, ball was little short. But the business was done very rightly on the front foot. Found the gap on the way for four. A little short again. This time much more slower. Oh, it's a replay. I got distracted. Better delivery, much better delivery. The last ball of the second over played towards the short square leg for a single.
Over.
Retains Sivavelu goes to 15 of 8. After 2 overs, AKSHADHA Blazing Cridators are 21 without loss.
Overs 21.
மணி வேலு.
நைட்டே வந்துட்டீங்களா நீங்கள்? காலையில் தான் வந்தீங்களா?
பவுலர் சேஞ்ச் மணிவேல் மாறன்.
நைட்டே வந்துட்டாங்க. நேற்றே வந்துட்டு இருந்தாங்க கொஞ்சம் பேர்.
பேட்ஸ்மேன் பவுலர் சேஞ்ச் ரைட் ஆம் ஓவர் த விக்கெட். Wide.
Will Maran starts off the third over. Immediate bowling change. So has been taken out of the attack, courtesy those runs which came in. So giving him a rest. Manuel Maran himself starts off with a wide. Score goes to 22 without loss. The perfect start that you need on a Sunday morning. Akshadha Blazing has done good ball, played with soft hands. Good technique being shown by Siva Velu. His ball trickled slowly across the surface towards the deep point, but couldn't prevent a single. With good technique to see that the ball rising a bit, seeing the ball till the last moment, and that's what you need from your opening batsman, isn't it? See off the seam properly, make the ball well, and reminds me. Oh, catch it is the call. It
Boundary.
gone right between the deep point and cover position on towards the backward deep point for four. The boundary from the deep point towards the backward deep point is not very far. So as soon as it goes beyond that region, until unless you don't have a field very square, it will always find the fence. So rollicking start this is from the AKSHADHA Blazing Cridators. Now at 27 for no loss,
Wide.
16 balls. It would have been a wide in even in Test match cricket. And talking about Test match cricket, India yesterday from 0 for 2, they finished off in such a convincing manner with both KL Rahul and Shubman Gill, the captain, playing such a top knock to 174 for 2 at stumps. Captain Shubman Gill, 78 not out. KL Rahul, 87 not out. What a day 4 we had after England romped up 669 again on the back of Ben Stokes. And that's what we are talking about on your screen. What a magnificent captain for England cricket is Ben Stokes. 7,000 runs plus 200 wickets. Only the 7th cricketer in the world in Test history who has done the double of 7,000 runs and 200 wickets. So, absolutely an amazing captain, Ben Stokes. But again, coming back to focus on India, the start has been perfect, but they are still trailing by 137 on day 5 at Old Trafford in Manchester. So it can go either ways. It can be a draw, it can be a win for any of them. But especially, this is still favoring England, to be honest. So that's what you had on the screen. Test 4 or 5, England still leading this series by 2-1. Last ball of the third over for Manuel Maran has given away 8 runs, including a boundary. After 3 overs, it's 29 for no loss for AKSHADHA
End of
Blazing.
3 overs, 29. End of 3 overs, 29.
3 overs 29.
Vivekanandan continues. Wicket keeper that throws at the stumps. The middle stump is uprooted. May I also have the name of the umpires, please? I would request production team the name of the umpires to be flashed on the screen as you look at the replay. They've gone towards the third umpire. The back leg is still not inside. He's in trouble, 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 trouble. Ah, he's right in time. He is put his foot right in time. Or else would have been huge trouble for him. I think he's done really well. He has done
Out.
seriously, seriously very well to keep that right in time. So that has seriously saved him. That's what you need in a minimalistic of seconds, isn't it? 29 for no loss. The start has been perfect still. Vivekanandan is yet to consider run in this over. Two back-to-back dot balls. 27 runs off the blade. 2 extras. They will hope to just keep on extending this lead of runs to as many as possible in the initial cropness. It's what you would love to do. Where are you focusing, Mr. Camera? Where are you focusing? Oh, there you go. The focus from the batsman. Oh my goodness! Straight in, straight out, and across the
Boundary.
boundary for four. Oh, the cameraman was focusing on the belly, but then the batsman said, "I'll go for some Humpty Dumpty shot." Ball in the air. Fielder trying to cover up the ball, goes straight between his hands. And to add salt to the injury, it's gone towards the boundary. 33 for no loss for the AKSHADHA Blazing Cridators. Really need to pull up the socks. Really need to pull up the socks. Now cuts the ball in two halves, goes right between the batsman, wicket keeper behind. Crazy stuff. What a day of a Sunday. Ah, there we go,
One more.
Mr. Umpire. Can I have the names of the umpires, please? Up and above. Up and above. And cross the boundary. This would be terrible. Terrible, terrible, isn't it? Giving some room, flicks it, and flicks it fine. Probably the first six of this innings of a Sunday. They are seriously blazing now.
Over.
Woof.
நான் அஜித்
What
போயிட்டு
a
இருக்காப்ல.
start.
Sorry.
Absolutely crazy innings this has been. Umpires BK and Praveen.
ராஜு
The
ராஜு
same
போயிட்டு
umpires
இருக்காப்ல.
we had yesterday, both two smiling assassins, match officials. They did such a splendid job yesterday. 4 overs, 39 without loss for the AKSHADHA Blazing Cridators.
சோழன் அங்கே மேலே வச்சிருப்பேன் நியூ பால். ஸ்கோர்
4 overs 39. Four overs 39. Same bowler. Huh?
Thirty-nine without loss. Absolutely fashionable start this is for the AKSHADHA Blazing. And we have our third umpire, Mr. Sozan. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Mr. Sojan. Apologies in advance if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But everyone has done seriously very good job. Never easy when the heat is on. All holding up the line. Very softly played with one hand towards a short square leg. A run completion. Partnership has been very good. The running between the wickets have been absolutely clean. That's what you need. The communication has to be so good. There you go. As soon as it has been very softly tapped right the corner, the throw was not good. The throw was not good at all. Nowhere near the stumps.
ஒயிட்.
And this is a huge problem. that we have been seeing since yesterday. We're not even finished up the power play, and we have given some wides that will only accumulate under the Mr. Extras column. That why the score goes into the 40s now. 41 for no loss. And we have our very own Mr. Sanjay, the cameraman. Oh, cameraman, the other cameraman is focusing on a boundary towards the deep long on for four. The runs are coming thick and fast now for the AKSHADHA Blazing Cridators. His opening combinations flourishing it all the way. Manuel Maran expensive again. Just flash of the blade. And with the outfield being fast, the ball is also running away very well. Giving away some room almost to the fifth and the sixth stump. And the focus on is Mr. Sanjay. Give a smile. Give a smile. He knows he's behind the camera. Oh, Mr. Sanjay, show your full face. He's such a cute guy. And as soon as the camera just pans out, he just shies away. He knows every technicalities of being a camera. This batsman, Dilip, knows every technicalities of an opening combination. Slashes very hard towards the backward deep point for another boundary. The score for the AKSHADHA Blazing Cridators moves to 49 without loss. This is a thunderous start. Manuel Maran has been taken to the cleaners. Not a bad delivery at all, but again giving some room, and also the misfield has added to the craziness. It's just a run shy of a half century for AKSHADHA Blazing. They've just started, they've already gone up to 50. Absolutely wonderful this is. Fuller delivery, playing away from the body. Oh, the ball flew. But a 50 has come up on the board for the AKSHADHA Blazing. And exactly 5 overs. The partnership, of course, has moved to 50 of 30.
End of 5 overs, 50
How
runs.
far away from the body is playing a game. Low full toss. And I think there's some
Batsman power play last over.
between both the, I think it was a catch for the deep point. From this angle, I couldn't figure it out much. Probably the other angle would have helped. Actually, the Blazing Cridators, 50 for no loss after 5 overs at a very good strike, a very good current run rate of 10 runs per over.
Bowler change, Stalin. 50. Power play last over. Brother, bowler change. Name, brother? Ganesh. ஒன்றும் எதுவும் சொல்லல. Diagonal. Batsman cutting diagonal. Right arm over. Right arm. Brother, right or left arm? Batsman left arm cutting diagonal. Change பண்ணிட்டீங்களா Ganesh? Bowler. Okay.
Bowler தானா? Yeah.
Name Ganesh.
It's straight up, couple of bounces. Ganesh L has been introduced into the attack. Also, there's another T20 cricket which is happening live from Basseterre at St. Kitts. West Indies versus Australia going on. And Australia are chasing 206 versus the West Indies. A huge appeal. The ball is pitched on off and middle. But umpire shakes his head. I thought it was very close, and he has gone upstairs. Understandably so, because
Review for
Ganesh L
LPW.
felt that it was very close. Let's see who will win this battle. Will it be the umpire or is it going to be a smile on the face of Ganesh L? Eventually, a smile on the face on Dilip too. Let's see what transpires. Assistance of the technology straight away.
With your original decision, not out now. Impact not right out.
பால் அப்புறம் போய் பாருங்க.
அடிக்கிறாரு தொடையில படுது.
எனக்கு 3 ஸ்டெம் தெரியுது brother.
இல்ல இம்பாக்ட் வெளியே.
2 வரலப்பா.
ஹைட் ஒரே சான்ஸ்.
2 வரல.
நீங்க அப்புறம் வீடியோட செக் பண்ணுங்க. ஓகேங்களா?
And it has come as not out. Brilliant decision from the umpire.
நம்ம 2 வரல.
Smile is back, and that's why I say the match of officials has done such a tremendous
Run
duty.
ஓடல brother.
Both Mr. PK
Voting.
and Mr. Praveen.
ஓடிட்டாங்க.
I don't know
Oren. Leg byes, brother.
who's Praveen or who's
Leg
PK.
byes.
And leg by. It's not a run, so that has to be hitted there. And coming from the blade. Oh, what a spin! Classic left arm spin. Was trying to play against the turn on the onside. Ball left away. Not a huge turn, but again, leaving enough for the wicket keeper to do a flash. Good wicket keeping. Sometimes you get blindfolded with a shot being played. The ball suddenly coming out of the blade. Good keeping. Bale is getting intact by the square leg umpire. But Dilip has played really well. 31 not out of 19. Has played some crazy shots. Oh, this craziness could have yielded a wicket. How close it went past the off stump. We have seen so many stumps getting uprooted yesterday. You miss, I hit. And it would have been a same equation almost. Dilip survives. This is really a different kind of madness that we are witnessing here on a Sunday morning. That's what we need, isn't it? Sunday means fun day. The ball has... Oh! Ganesh L. A shout for an LBW. Almost had Dilip stunned. Then Dilip misses. Gets a bye. This time again, the non-striker getting a strike. He again misses, and this time the ball chooses to go over the stumps. How unlucky this is for Ganesh L. But Dilip and Shiva Velu are almost having a very good time here. I'm not a superstition. What if this was not played on a Sunday? Had the ball gone on to the stumps, if for a Sunday this ball has been lifted up, the fielder is circling, and he takes such a good catch. He circles almost 360 degree to claim that catch.
Ajit Kumar.
And
Catcher
eventually
name,
takes
Ajit.
it. AKSHADHA Blazing Cridators lose their first wicket
Over.
in the form of Dilip because he was looking to be dangerous. So Dilip goes for 31 of 21. AKSHADHA Blazing Cridators are 54 for 1 after 6 overs.
The new batsman name? Govind. New batsman Govind. Batsman in. Fielders, batsman in.
End of 6 overs, 54.
விக்கெட்லேயே நடந்துருங்க ஜி. நேம்
ஓவர் ஸ்டாலின்.
ஸ்டாலின்.
மீடியம்.
பவுலர் ஸ்டாலின்.
Stalin, huh?
Right arm out the wicket batsman, bowler change.
Right arm over, bowler change. That's what you heard from the umpire. It's Stalin with the ball. Stallion, 5-wicket haul. 6 times he has taken 3 wickets at a very good economy of 6.64. I'm sure he will look to better that economy. We'd be loving to put it around 5.5, 5.8 in 6.64. I just believe that's heavily for the T20 cricket. For 6.64 is relatively fine. So someone bowling in T20. But Govind is the new batsman, outside edge. No slip. The ball didn't lift up too much. But again, the dangerous, I'll say, a very dangerous looking Dilip is gone for 31 of 21, 5 fours and a 6. Very good strike rate of 147 back in the pavilion. Last ball of the previous over, walking through the shot. Stallion bowling well. Govind, welcome to the batting crease. Wakey. We've seen a very good partnership at 55. Now we have to stitch again Shiva Velu and Govind. And I'm sure Grade 4 will be very happy to have seen the back of and the catch it is the call as I see the flashing of my name beneath. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. You'll also say Stalin as Govind will go back without disturbing the scorers. The scorers might also say thank you.
Yes, two more.
Sometimes you need to put up your different color codings for different scores. But 55 for no loss is now 55 for 2. As Ganesh wanting to just clear the man, play straight down the hands of the fielder, long off. A disappointing walk. It's almost like a morning walk from the pavilion. You go towards the pitch. From the pitch, you go back. And now you have to sit down at the dugout and watch the rest of the proceedings and think why he played the shot. Was it really on? 55 for 2 for the AKSHADHA Blazing Cridators. Grade 4 will be very happy to just put it through. AKSHADHA Blazing Cridators now at 55 for 2. Have to re-stitch. Shiva Velu has lost both his partners. First Dilip
Wide.
and then getting for a dark. That's a wide. The score now moves from 55 to 56. Great start, and that's how the games keep on twisting from one end to the other. This is really something which they'll be hoping not to repeat. Yesterday also have seen how partnerships keeps on breaking despite some good start.
Wide.
This might just be another one. This is probably a little tough. But this umpire on the screen, I love this character. He seems to be a very soft-hearted character. Again, you can see he's smiling, he's trying to explain. And yesterday also when there was a wide, he was a little disappointed. You don't have to wide. I feel he's a cricketer. I don't know if someone can enlighten me more of this umpire, because he's such a nice gentleman. Yesterday he was talking, he's there in the game, and also yeah, I heard him humming a song. He was whispering a song yesterday that makes everyone in so good positivity. Those
Oh,
two runs have stolen, and Prabhu Jackie gets off the mark also. After
In down
7
7
overs,
overs,
after the Blading Predators now
59
59
for
for 2.
2 wickets.
7:59.
கோகுல்கிட்ட கொடுத்துட்டு மொபைல் கொடுத்துருங்க, நான் பார்த்துறேன்.
பிரதர் அப்படி இருந்தாங்க.
ஆ
சேம்
டிஆர்எஸ் மொபைல் கொடுத்துறேன், நான் உள்ளே போட்டுறேன்.
Sorry, bowler name na?
எல்ஜி
சேம் பவுலர் பிரதர்.
சேம் பவுலர். போதும் போதும் பிரதர்.
Ganeshal to continue. Left arm spin. So the spinner reintroduced into the attack by Creek 4. Chana Blazing, after a good start, have lost 2 wickets. Sivavelu would look to feel to not put any breaks on the run scoring. Playing far away from the body again towards the short extra cover. So, this is one start they would really look to capitalize on. Again, 2 wickets in a hurry. Almost gone. Can stop it. Oh, this ball spun away. Nothing from the umpire. Wicket keeper first, and then the bowler. Oh, this could be madness again. 55 for no loss can become 59 for 3, and this time it's Sivavelu. If he goes, then both the openers will be back in the hut. Slowly the ball pitches and turns viciously. And what's the signal? What's the signal? The signal is OUT. 3 wickets have gone down in 2 overs. AKSHADHA Blazing Cridators are losing the plot after such a good start. And I feel there's a review now coming in from the batsman. He feels he's not out. So 2 reviews in a single ball. Let's see what transpires from here on.
And sound கேட்கல. எனக்கு கீப்பரில் பொத்துன்னு ஒன்று சவுண்டாக கேட்டுச்சு. அப்படியா? ஓகே, அதனால தான் நான்
வந்துட்டு பேட் ஃபேல் அடிக்கல.
ஆஹா. ஓகே.
Batsman is out.
சார் ஒரு ரிவ்யூ வந்துட்டு லாஸ்ட் சார் நீங்கள். தேங்க்யூ.
இல்லை, எனக்கு சவுண்ட் கேட்கல. ஒரு கீப்பர் சவுண்ட் தான் நல்லா பொத்துன்னு கேட்டுச்சு. ஓகே. இல்லை, எனக்கு அது கீப்பர் தான் நல்லா பொத்துன்னு கேட்டுச்சு.
And what a wonderful, what a bad review I would say, and not a wonderful one. So 59 for 3. Crazy start of affairs.
Three more.
This is how the game changes. Not even 10
Batsman
overs.
name?
And we have seen
Ilan?
amplifications of different
Ilangelian.
tenures of this game evenly being produced here
3 more.
itself. First the runs, drop catches, appeals, ball missing the stumps. But this is really good. Really good swing pitch right on the money. Trying to play it a little away from the body, was trying to play it on the onside. He gains the turn, stumps exposed, and takes the faintest of the knee across to the wicket keeper. Very good catch. Now there's a slip in place for the new batsman, Ilan Cizeya. Ganeshal 2 for 2. Oh, lovely. Seriously lovely. Ah, get a forward short leg, get a backward short leg, get a shortest of the leg gully position, give him some pressure, put him some pressure. Lovely. This is from Ganeshal, as miserly as possible. Again, that drift, that quicker one. Absolutely no answer.
One more.
Batsman,
Last ball.
Last ball. Can be a wicket maiden. Don't be surprised if it is. Tosses the ball up. It's in the air. It could be double wicket. Oh! Bot should have been charging ahead. I'm sure it was a crazy mistake of the trajectory. But wicket maiden here. Oh, not a wicket maiden. In fact, there is a run in the last ball. So it's a wicket and just a run. 2 overs, 2 wickets for 3 runs for Ganeshal. Outstanding. Amazing. AKSHADHA blazing.
Stalin.
CRIDATORS after 8 overs are 60 for 3 after electing to bat first.
Okay, brother.
Eight overs, 60 for 3. Sorry, 8 overs, 60 runs, 3 wickets.
இன்னும் நான் பின்னாடி நின்றுக்கிறேன். நீங்கள் என்னை ஒட்டி ஓடி வரீங்க. நான் நேராக விஷன் பார்த்தா மட்டும்தான் உங்களுக்கு ரிவ்யூ பண்ண முடியும். ஒட்டி என்னாலும் முடியாது.
That was the call. Prabhu Jackie. Blazing. CRIDATORS just putting up a really good one here. Huge outside edge towards no one at mid-off. Straight ahead towards the long off for a single. Make it 63 for 3. AKSHADHA blazing CRIDATORS. Fantastic start in opening combination. 55 for no loss, and suddenly the floodgates started opening at 55 for 2. And then what a crazy affair of going upstairs and saying that it's OUT. And this time it's been hit. It's been robbed. There's a fielder. Oh, what a catch! What a catch near the boundary. This is an amazing recovery from the bowling team. So 4 wickets have fallen down in the space of 8 runs. Fuller delivery, wanting to use the long handle from outside off stump, wanting to drag it, and a good juggling catch there, where he was closing right straight near the boundary. Did perfectly well. AKSHADHA blazing, CRIDATORS are losing the way. 63 for 4. The ball over.
இந்த வருது. Batsman right now over. Last one to go.
நான் பேட்ஸ்மேன் நேம் சொல்லிட்டீங்களா?
சொல்லிட்டேன். Over.
Lovely delivery to welcome the new batsman Sesti. Right on the money and a perfect defense. After 9 overs, AKSHADHA Blazing CRIDATORS are now finding slightly themselves on the back foot at 63 for 4 after 9 overs.
வாக்கி டாக்கி மட்டும் வந்து சொல்லிட்டு ரிவ்யூ மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் பார்ப்பா, அம்பேர் சாப்பிட்ற ரிலீஸ் சொல்லுங்க. 9 over 63.
963. பத்மநாபன். நான் பத்மநாபன். Wide.
Drifting down the leg side. Still wide. So a start that everyone definitely hopes for. First, the captain Dilip got out for 31 of 21 balls, 5 fours and a 6 in his innings. His stay at the crease was 35 minutes, and then Govind followed suit without disturbing the scorers. Another wide comes in, 3 wides, and has just bowled one legitimate ball. Padmanabhan, the second over. After Govind fell Sinavelu, the other opening partner, for 19 of 19. He was there for 46 minutes. And then Prabhu Jackie, the last man out. What a good catch that was at a boundary ropes. To make it 65 for 4. So it is such a lovely one to break it up. It's even Stevens. It's the way it just crops it up and just gives a huge room for the bowling team to just make it a perfect start. Let's see how they can capitalize the bowling team to make it come back. 66 for 4. Slogs it. It's in the air. Has he found a gap? A couple of bounces across to the fielder being deployed. Backward square leg. So just a single. 3 wides. And then a dot and a single. Won't be easy peasy. This is something which you really want to see, and wanting to just try and put an end to the wickets falling down, especially for the batting team, AKSHADHA Blazing CRIDATORS. 67 for 4. Oh my lord, this is not even close to schoolboy cricket. I don't want to be disrespectful. Beat any level of cricket, that will be wide. So it will be a triple wide. Show your hands thrice. You'll be needing at least 3 wicket keepers to stop that ball from Padmanabhan. This over is really long. 4 wides, and the last wide has also produced 2 extra runs. The score goes to 70 for 4. Projected score of 150.
4 2 பால் தான் போட்டிருக்கீங்க. 4 more.
7.5, the current run rate. Outside lobs downplaying away from the body. Sasti yet to get off the mark. 2 balls. Just putting it through. But a wicket, Fuller delivery right up there in the block hole. That's what Ilanze sees here. This was also pointing out to Sesti. And probably they just make this over out. Both the batters not wearing any protective gear on the head. So sometimes might just make it touch a little bit. Mr. Padmanabhan, wake up! Oh, this is serious cricket that he has given 5 wides, completely losing his momentum of where to release the ball. After approaching the popping crease, he's trying to bowl a little side on, but getting absolutely haywire. 5 wides, crazy in and over, including 2 runs off one of the wides. So which means he has given 7 runs of wides and now a single. In the 5th legitimate ball, with a ball still remaining to make up the halfway through of this stage.
Last ball.
The last ball has been produced for 2 runs after 10 overs halfway through.
Over.
75 for 4 for the AKSHADHA Blazing Cricketers.
10 more. நான் இப்படி வந்துடுமா சஷ்டி boundary.
Boundary, that is a huge one. Again, putting right the gas is Ilan Zezian. 9 not out of 10 with a boundary. Those are the players from the dugout, as you've seen, spectacled, non-spectacled, enjoying the sport. Yesterday, there were 3 beauties. 3 beautiful, wonderful girls were witnessing the sport. Family members, or probably wives, or probably girlfriends of the players were there yesterday. And we have supporters from both the genders, isn't it? Women's cricket is also huge in India. And recently, the women's cricket team, they won both the T20 and the one-day series in England. That is the first time. That's a historic occasion for women's cricket in India also. Huge kudos under the captaincy of Harmanpreet Kaur. They won that series. So has girl power, has women empowerment, has female cricket. What a team. I seriously love following both the genders and
11th 2 ஷார்ட்டாக போகுது பிரதர்.
see that game just going 1 decibel up every time. I love Smriti Mandhana. My family gets jealous whenever I say Smriti Mandhana. She's such a lovely lady, isn't it?
White.
Cricketer. And what about Jemima Rodriguez? She loves the guitar. She loves playing her music. So women's cricket can only rise higher and higher from there. But Stellin cannot rise high if he bowls wides. 5 wides in the previous over from the other bowler. Now another wide. Back to men's cricket. Focus on women's cricket. Here at this lovely venue of Vellore Cricket Ground here in Vellore of this Vellore Trophy 2025. This match on a Sunday got off in such a blazing fashion from AKSHADHA Blazing CRIDATORS at 55 for no loss, and the game have seriously turned on its head with wickets tumbling. Flash of the stumps, but thankfully his back leg was really there, cemented as he was trying to play it straight down the ground. Good over from Stellin after a boundary was being hit on the first ball, then couple of runs, dot wide, dot. Ball remaining in the 11th over. 9 more overs to go after this. But still the conditions are cloudy. Fingers crossed that it
Last
doesn't
one.
trickle by. Green bales, and now it just remains greenery forever. And this is the game that we love so much passionately. Over the wickets for the last ball of the 11th over. Catch it is the call, and catch it. It will be second catch for Parthy.
Ball.
Jersey number 45 at exactly the same position.
Or
And
catch
now
him.
seriously on the back foot are AKSHADHA Blazing CRIDATORS at 82 for 5. Slower ball. Wanting to just lift the ball and make it got crossover. But not enough timing on it. And an easy catch for Parthy. Jersey number 45. So the plot is hugely now getting on towards for the bowling team. After they lost the toss and been asked to field first, now they will feel that it's okay.
was 82 for 5.
It was frightening, but now at 82 for 5, they'll
Batsman.
feel it more relaxed. 11 overs for the AKSHADHA Blazing CRIDATORS.
ஓகேப்பா, அந்த அளவு பேட் பாயாப்பா.
Bowler name Ganesh.
சுதே போயிடுங்க சுதே. சுதே
Ball pass பண்ணுங்க.
5 times 3 wickets all. Best bowling figures of 3 for 6, and that's why
Wait.
you are not
இங்க இருங்க.
surprised that
Cutting angle போட்டுட்டு.
he has also just been bowling what he keeps on bowling well. 2.1 overs, 2 wickets for 4 runs. The ball spins away as it has been played towards deep point. It's softly done for a very quick single. Has a single been taken? No single. All spins, and without seeing the ball, was trying to play the out. The morning advantage might just be saying that's what you love to see, isn't it? Some good glory stuff.
Wide.
Morning 4 balls. So Sally just puts it really good. And with the wide coming, the score goes to 84 for 5. Still 3 more balls remaining in the 12th over. The ball lifts. Sees the ball so close. More than a bat, probably his eyes did the talking. Ball spun, moved
அண்ணா
away.
விக்கெட் லாஸ் 5
Nothing much that he needed to
5.
do with his front foot. But it was really nice to see, isn't it? Sometimes you get little flamboxed. Don't tell me he was hoping that ball will come inwards because he's still bowling his classical left arm spin. Look at that. Look at that. This time ball more hurriedly across. Nuance absolutely from bad boy JP. I hope he's a good boy. This lovely name crops up. Last ball. And this time again chooses to leave. Tremendous over. A single off the blade, a wide. But 3 overs, 2 for 5 for Ganesh L. Just 1 over remaining in his spell to finish. As miserly the bowler can come in his spinning abilities. 8 overs remaining in the first innings of this first match of here on Sunday. This Vellore Trophy 2025. AKSHADHA Blazing Predators are 84 for 5.
பார்த்திபன் ஜே கேட்கலாம் இருக்கு இப்படி தான் போடுவாங்க. காட் ப்ளீஸ். பேட்ஸ்மேன் ரெடி. ரைட் ஆம் ஓவர்.
It's Pratibha Van J continuing with the seam up deliveries. The middle stump goes for a walk. More pace into that ball than the previous two deliveries. Absolutely left flying boxed. What a turnaround. How quick the bowling team have seized the opportunity of the wickets falling like 9 pins. Another wicket goes by and they are now seriously back in the contest, right between bat and pad. Jersey number 10, something which Sachin Tendulkar would really not appreciate because he also had 10 for Sachin Tendulkar. But he has not given any whip of how Sachin used to play those shots. Of probably how he'd have probably defended that. Don't get into that zone. AKSHADHA Blazing Cridators are in dire straits at the moment. 84 for 6. Pratibha J picks up his first wicket.
ஆல்ரெடி இப்போ 1 ஹவருக்கு 14 ஓவர்ஸ் 12 ஓவர்ஸ் தான் போட்டுருந்தீங்க. அதை தான் சொன்னேன். அதை நான் வாட்ச் பண்ணிப்பேன். பிரவீன் நான் போயிட்டு அப்புறம் வரேன். 3ஆவது நான் போகிறேன். சரி இந்த ஓவர் முடிஞ்சுன்னு போகிறேன். 4th ball. Batsman name? 4th ball. Name nana kuduthirka? Batsman name please. Name nana kuduthirka? Jayaprakash. Na Karthik inge paakla elthana. Batsman right arm over. Last 3 more. Elthina. Move agudhu konja. Okay. Thanks. Move irukku. Inge 2 mattum oduvanga. Nalla ball brother. Okay ready. Bolla pa. Come on Patina. White.
for 6. Make it 87 now for 6. Jay Prakash is the new batsman who has come out to the middle. Prakash T. It's falling so hugely. Would have started 55 for no
Wide.
loss. That's why now you have to keep on thinking. First wicket at 54, in fact, the captain Dilip in the 6th over. Then Govind at 55 for 2 in the 7th over. And then Siva Velu, the other opening partner, at 59 for 3 in the 8th over. And then
Boundary. Brother. ரெண்டு பால் இருக்குமா?
தப்பில்ல எடுத்துக்கலாம். விக்கெட் நல்ல விக்கெட் எடுத்து கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க, போடுங்க. இதுதான் தேவை. எல்லா பாலும் அடிக்கணும் அவசியம் இல்லை. ஒண்ணுதான், பொறுமையா கை கணக்கு.
ஓவர்.
யாராவது சாப்பாடு என்ன சாப்பிட்டதுங்க போயிட்டு
13 over 93 for 6.
ஆமா.
நீங்கள் அப்படியே பண்ணிவிடுங்க. நீங்கள் ஷீட் பண்ணிவிடுங்க.
நன்றி. லெஃப்ட் ஆர்ம் கட்டிங் டயகனல்.
சுதே நீங்க ரொம்ப கொஞ்சம் உள்ள இருக்க மாதிரி இருக்கு சுதே. இருக்கு. பைத்தியம் கணேஷ்னா ரெடினா நவமேனா யுகானா இதுதான் வேணாம் உள்ள வந்தா மட்டும் வேணாம் உள்ள வந்தா அக்கா வெளியில போட்டே இருக்கலாம் ஜாலியா.
ஓவர். Last 6 overs. Last 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Bowler name, no? Starting.
Apologies for the inconvenience of the commentary.
That's all right, I'm over.
Technical issue. It's all sorted now. Still in trouble at the moment. The AKSHADHA Blazing CRIDATORS. 100 has come up on the board for them in the 14th over. This is something which should be putting him in
Score
better
100.
stride. Much better position at the moment. Oh, and it's bowled. Another wicket bites the dust. Make it 100 for 7.
100 runs, 7 wickets.
From 54 for no loss to 100 for 7. This is not an order they were hoping for on a Sunday. It did go like a house on fire, but again, it has been very quickly being doused by the fire ambulance of the bowling team. Was going for the cut, missing it. You miss, I hit. Works every time and perfectly on a Sunday where they needed to get back in the game. And how slow a delivery, not exactly the ball for a cut. The off stump, it was always very dangerous. AKSHADHA Blazing CRIDATORS are 100 for 7. So then a wide. 101 for 7. Look at the bowling figures of Stalin. 4 for 16. Can he take a fiver? 4 more balls remaining in his spell of bowling. He'll definitely try for that, sliding down the leg side. That will not help the cause of his progress or of his pursuit of a 5-wicket haul. He's hitting his head continuously, but he's a thinking cricketer. He really knows how to make the most of the situation. Really can get the best out of you. Fuller once just roams it towards the cover for no run. Puts it equally very much where it should be. 3 more balls still remaining. And look at how differently he was trying to play it. He was trying to flick it up. But no run. Again, both the batters on 0-0. Yet to open the account. 2 and 6 balls being faced respectively by Dinesh T and Bad Boy JP. At a point when he thought the score should have been beyond 150, 160. Struggling now at 102 for 7. Make it 104 for 7 with those couple of runs. In fact, probably just a single. Ball remaining in the 15th over. 103 for 7 for the AKSHADHA Blazing CRIDATORS. Last ball. Over the wicket. Can he take a fiver? Can he take a fiver? It's a huge appeal. He's going straight, asking the wicket keeper. I don't know what an explanation has come up. And he says probably the captain is the wicket keeper. He says we'll go
Bowler
upstairs
review for LBW.
because it was the last ball of his
Not out.
spell. If this is been given, then he'll get his 5-wicket haul Stalin.
Over.
Let's see what happens from upstairs. 103 for 7.
Cover.
AKSHADHA Blazing CRIDATORS.
சப்போர்ட் பண்ணல பார்ட்னர் அண்ணா இவங்க தான் ரெண்டு பேரும் பால் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணதே லேட் பண்ணாங்க தண்ணி குடுங்க ஓகே ஒண்ணும் பிரச்சனை இல்ல சொல்றேன் அந்த மாத்தி போட்டா பாத்துக்கலாம்
ஓ கோகுல்
ஃபீல்டர் போங்க
Not out.
Wicket missing.
சாப்பிட போயிட்டு இருந்தாரு இப்படி போயிடுச்சுண்ணா.
Batsman bowler change for the wicket.
Change, he says. And thankfully for AKSHADHA Blazing, the batsmen haven't changed. It's been given not out, but unfortunately, no 5-wicket haul for the bowler. Have to be content with 4 for 13. A really lovely bit of work from Stalin. I'm sure he'll be very happy with the way things have gone up for him. This is one bit of that he'll be really appreciative of, really for himself.
Batsman. வெளியே ஓடணும்.
Stalin 4 overs, 4 for 18. Ganeshal 4 overs, 2 for 12. Pratibhan J 1 over 1 for 9. No wickets still now for the captain. Padmanabhan 2 overs, none for 26. He was the one who bowled the second over of this innings. Vivekanandan started off the proceedings. 2 overs, none for 17. Not a good day in the office for the top bowlers. And here, it's a single coming, a throw at a non-striker. Did see it perfectly. So all the singles now on the board coming in. See, for 11S, bowlers will be mightily pleased, I'm sure, with the way the things have turned out for them. See, for 11S, the ball seems away, and it's a huge edge straight into the gloves of the wicketkeeper. I swear, I thought the ball seemed and didn't take an edge. A good, healthy edge. And the rest by the wicketkeeper.
இது 16th over.
Another wicket goes down. And they're sliding even farther. The AKSHADHA Blazing CRIDATORS at 107 for 8 with the ball remaining in the 16th over.
ஆமாப்பா 10 பேர் தான் விளையாடுறாங்க. Batsman right arm over. Last one to go.
So last ball, 16th over. Body, typical tail end Raghul. Manivel Maran, 3 overs, 1 for 23. Under the ball of his bowled really well. He has some runs, but he'll be happy that he also has a wicket. Still has an over to finish his spell. C for 11S has done really well, seriously, stupendously well to come back strongly to break the back of AKSHADHA Blazing CRIDATORS. Still an innings to go of C for 11S, so cannot write them off completely. The Blazing CRIDATORS cannot judge a book by its cover, isn't it? 4 overs remaining in this first innings of the first match here on a Sunday. 107 for 8 for the AKSHADHA CRIDATORS. We'll be having 2 more matches to be played today, remember, at this very venue, on this Vellore cricket ground, on this Vellore Trophy 2025. Again, a huge shout out to Mr. Sudhakar Selvin, the organizer of this tournament, for bringing everything under one platform, giving so many joyful moments to every cricketers who have trudged in this hallowed turf in different tournaments, including this prestigious Vellore Trophy 2025, and also for myself, Mayur Parva, the commentary. I hope everyone have I've liked what has flown through my throat for the commentary. It's all about the passion of the cricketers, passion of their organizer. That's what goes through a very positivity thing for everyone. And the production has been hugely great. We've seen some very nice gentlemen, cameramen also, match officials,
White.
all this live
Okay, okay, sorry, sorry.
live pictures, live and exclusive on Game On live streaming. Match number 35. We had three lovely matches yesterday, and this already is producing to be one of a very fascinating contest. You never know, we just go down the wire. If AKSHADHA blazing creditors just starts bowling well, gets the momentum correct in their bowling, still the score is into triple figure marks. It's always a perception, a psychological advantage when you put it in three-figure mark. As this ball has been bludgeoned, ball number 100, now making 101. The run rate has gone down to 6.36 from around at 7.2 at one point. Just the ball remaining in the 17th over. Vivekanandan bowled really well.
Over.
3 overs, none for 17 for Vivekanandan. 3 overs remaining in the first innings. AKSHADHA blazing creditors 107 for 8 after 17 overs.
உங்களுது என்ன ஹேட்டு? உங்களுது என்ன? ஓகே. மணிவேல் மாறனா?
அவர் பின்னாடி வச்சிருப்போம். மணி அவர் பின்னாடி வச்சிருக்க.
ராகுல் டைமிங் அவர் மிஸ் பண்றாரு. லெக் பாய்ஸ்.
Manivel Maran, 1 over, 1 for 23, bowling his last over of his spell.
லெக் பாய்ஸ்.
For JP, 15 balls for 2 runs. Just be hoping to carry on the good work that he has done.
Batsman side change, round the wicket.
Be changing it. It's really over. Still been very, very long since a boundary has come in. Leave alone a 6. Was trying to hit it like a broom was Rahul. Yet to get off the mark. Having faced 3 balls. I think this is a good angle for Manivel Maran for the tail ender, but sliding towards the leg side will not help the cause. I think from that angle, what he can do is slide it towards a block hole,
Rahul
and
தானே?
Yorker lane. That's sometimes becomes a classical dismissal for the tail enders. But sometimes I've seen the tail enders actually play the Yorkers, and the block hole delivery is much, much better than the classical defenses or the techniques of top order. That always remains a difference between the two, between the well-accomplished batsman
Wide.
and a bowler. Very close to wide. I think that was a tight call. Was moving towards the left to flick it. And with that wide, the Nelsons has come out on the board. AKSHADHA blazing creditors at 1-1-1 for 8. On the pads, just gets a toe end of the blade, or else I'm sure they would have rise in unison in appeal for that one. Close. Very close. Now we'll be bowling over the wicket, the last ball of the 18th over, and the last ball of his spell too. And you have to get it rebowled. 4 extras, including 2 leg buys, and now 2 wides, still a legitimate ball remaining. Manuel Maran will be happy. Good day in the office. Haven't had huge amount of wickets. Have got one. At least had made the economy rate and the run rate under control. Straight slider. Well, swung a bit. Return to the pads. Over number 18 comes to an end. 2 overs remaining in this first innings. AKSHADHA blazing Cridators after winning the toss, batting first, 113 for 8 after 18 overs.
సేమ్ బౌలర్ అన్న.
So the blazing Cridators at 113 for 8. Ekanandan for 17. Let's focus on our bad boy JP. We're hoping for being a good boy. Can he be more of a good boy? Need to check. This has really come up eventually very well. Don't know how much. Let's focus on our bad boy JP. There's 3 more balls still remaining. Rahul wanting to smash it through the covers. That's what they were doing in this slog overs. Nothing much happening off the wickets. Australia at the other end versus West Indies playing the 4 T20. Still leading by 3-0 in the T20. Now need 14 or 15 balls. At one point, Josh English was blazing like a house on fire. 51 of 30. Glenn Maxwell 47 of 18 with 6 sixes.
One more.
Now Cameron Green 40 not out
Last
of
ball.
28. Still in the show for Australia and threatening West Indies to win it 4-0. A single of the last ball of the 19th over. The stumps have been broken and I feel the batsman was not there at the crease. Yes, are they all out? They still have a
10 minutes
wicket
now.
to go, but everyone is walking. 115 for 9.
Silly
Yes,
அங்க பார்க்கணும்.
the last batsman might not come out. There it goes, straight onto the middle stump. The batsman got short of the
10 minutes na.
crease.
Ready. Okay.
So 115 for 9 in 19 overs. Don't know what it is.
Something like
They are walking back. So I feel okay. So 116 is the target for C411S in 20 overs. So we have finished
அதுக்குள்ள
innings
சாப்பிட்டீங்க.
at here at 115 for 9 after 19 overs. Behind the mic, I'm Mayur Parwa. We'll be back with a live action very soon of the chase. So you stick by, don't go anywhere. All those action will be coming live and exclusive on Game On live streaming. Good morning to everyone again, and we are back with the chase. 116 required for
ஓகேங்களா, அதுக்கப்புறம்
C411S
ஆஸ் யூஷுவல் 4 உள்ளே இருக்கணும்.
for the chase versus a team which should have gathered the momentum. The blazing
Play.
Predators not being able to do much. Play is recalled by the umpire, and the ball swung midair from Dilip, and he's the captain. Open the batting, open the bowling, opening the bowling now for his team.
சொல்லுங்க பிரதர்.
Rasit, and as a
ஆக்ஷன்
captain,
பார்த்து
he
ஷூட் பண்ணி.
must be hoping that things goes his way. It's not a huge target. They were 115 for 9 after 19 overs. So after the ninth wicket fell down, they all went back to the pavilion. Probably something with the
Wide.
last batsman not out. So it's a wide, and the runs will start flowing for C411 as Pratibhan J and Nidhi, the opening batters for C411S. We've got the amazing Cridators not having the best of the time
No ball.
with the bat in their hand, and it's a no ball. It's a no ball.
Batsman
Yeah,
free. Okay.
There we go. And the reason for the no ball is basically because the ball landed almost into the other zone of the carpet. So it won't be a wide anymore. It will be a no ball. So free hit, and he changes from over the wicket to round the wicket. The captain Dilip go to Pratibhan.
No ball.
It's a no ball. Oh my goodness, what is happening to the captain? Captain not leading from the front.
Batsman free.
Captain only keeping runs. So it really won't be a good side. It's actually an ugly side to see the captain giving away runs in free. It's still goes at the back and cuts it very hard. The ball is stealing and running towards the boundary. Yes, it is. It's going from back to
Boundary.
for the captain in the very first over. 7 runs already of 2 legitimate balls. Not a perfect
Batsman
start
side change.
for
All the
C411S. Those the kind of start that you needed is finally here. Exactly the kind of push, short, wide, that helps the ball along through the covers. Beautiful looking drive goes right to the pitch of the ball towards the deep extra cover. A fumble. Just a single to make the score go to 8. And the strike to Niti, who will be facing the first ball of his innings. For a loss in 3 legitimate balls.
3
On
more.
this action. I have an exclusive on Game On live streaming. Behind the mic, I'm your host, commentator.
Slightly towards you. All
Section
covering leg.
of the Ground Trophy 2025. Triple header day. After this innings, we have 2 more matches to be played in a day's play. So some great action coming up on this Sunday. As the ball has been driven, there is a protection and backward deep point. The score keeps on moving in the first over. 9 for no loss. Back to Pratibhan J.
No ball.
It will be a no ball.
Batsman free.
Really not what they must be thinking. It's not been easy going. Really not easy going. You feel you can just pack it up. Oh
Wide.
my goodness. Oh my freaking goodness. This is really not blazing out the truth for the captain. Captain is
No
now
more.
pounding on some bad formation of runs. Ball swung, swinging with the turn of the ball. It was a deep cover. Run coming in.
Batsman ball. Keeper. பாஸ் பண்ணுங்க. ரோல் பண்ணாதீங்க.
Hoping that
One
it
more.
just comes in some better way. It's only that hope that he can do. Last ball. Goes for the drive and plays really well. For a single towards deep. After first over, C for 11S are 13 for no loss.
ஓகே ஓகே. Covering. So right arm over. Covering, sir.
It's Ilan Zian with the ball. Hold it up. And he'll be hoping that it just comes to a very good one. And gets it is the call. And the call has come to a good end. Really nicely done. Very, very nicely done, I would say. And exactly a fashion which was really hoping for. And the wickets which they needed so quickly has come here. And so he'll be very happy. Short stuff, wanting to nudge it round the corner with a bad angle towards the ground. Only to see it looping very high, unfortunately. Right into the hands of the bowler himself, Cotton Bowl. He'll be really happy. Why not? First wicket goes down here.
Batsman.
The C for 11S. It's 14 for 1.
Batsman first ஆவாங்க.
Just check how much is the run. Yes, it's 14 for 1 with 4 balls remaining in the second over.
Batsman name? Sudesh. Sudesh. So right arm over, 4 balls to go.
On the leg side, I don't know whose mistake it is, but the ball has clearly gone down the leg side for 4. It'll be relax, like whose mistake it is. And we just put it through. No, he'll go down the leg side, sliding even further for 4. Just not in appearance of what he was looking for, but clearly he was for 4. to make it 18 for 1. Off the back foot, just defends it very softly. This is what you really need for your
Two more.
partner, and to also to make it a little more quicker on that. I think he has done really very well to quit it farther, and that is good. That is good. You really want then not to be, but to be or not to be was the question. Just did really well in putting in a very good zone. 18 for 1, last ball, and he slashes it over cover towards the deep extra cover. There's no fielder. The one coming in from extra cover will cut it off. After 2
Over.
overs, for 11s chasing 114 are 20 for 1.
2 hours 20. 2 hours 20.
Name brother? Bowler name Sashti.
Bowler name?
Bowler name Sashti.
Sashti.
Bowler change. Wait. Brother,
Bowler run up
run up start பண்ண பேசாதீங்க. Wide.
Right, says the umpire. 21 for 1. Chapters needed to be written here. C for 11s. They needed a start. They lost a wicket, the opening partner. It's up to Niti Sudesh. It's not a huge one. 95 of 108. And take it a little lightly. First over. The second hasn't had that much of a good gameplay, which the bowling side definitely would have loved to. But as this ball goes towards the third man,
Boundary.
the one that thing that they were hoping for not to happen too quickly is the side they'll have to endure now, unfortunately, as another one comes in. AKSHADHA blazing CRIDATORS winning the toss, batting first. They really had the game with them at 54 for no loss. 54 for 1, 55 for 2, 55 for 3. Wickets kept on going and going and going, folding up at 115 for 9 after 19 overs. Really cannot get back into the game after those initial setbacks. That was where
Wide.
C for 11 had really tore them apart, and almost everyone has just contributed. With Sahil capturing 4 overs, 4 for 13.
அது மேலே இல்லை போடல.
பேட்ல போட்டா கேட்கவே மாட்டான் அதை அடுத்தது எல்பி
Six.
74, 37 for 1. Start
Sachin,
which is really needed. The start which they are just going it through. He will be really be someone which been hoping to put it in the right angle. Fortunately, at the moment here, the runs are only coming thick and fast. If not, at least by some medium, fours, sixes, this over has not given the kind of deal that they were hoping for. Spin start with a wicket, the sliding even farther, and with the swing, this flicks it back past the square leg towards the backward square. Just be getting it into the right zone,
scoring leg.
not there. The AKSHADHA blazing a CRIDATORS when they started off craving for boundaries. C for 11 has don't have to. There's just 76 more. It's more than that. They have done all the
Wide.
things correct in the bowling department, and now it's up to the batsman to deliver. Another wide comes in. So one, two, three, four wides. Over is huge over, including a 4, 6, couple of runs, singles, dots, all over the place is Sesti in his first over. 21 runs he has given away. And that will be
Wide.
another one. Make it wide number 5. Really, this is inexplicable in your first over itself. He's not zoning himself. You're just playing with a peltry 116 and just giving easy gifting on a Sunday. I know Sunday is a fun day, you cannot having that much fun when you're leaking runs. As another run comes in towards mid-on, a fumble, and they have just taken a single, thankfully. But 23 runs have come from
Over.
Testi's first over. After 3 overs, it's 43 for 1 for
43 and
11S.
1 wicket.
343.
ரைட்டாக மோஸ்டிங் ப்ரோ கிளாஸில் மட்டும் கை வைக்கிறீங்க ஏன்னா பவர் கிளாஸ்
என்னது புரியல இல்லை இல்லை பேட் பாய் காட்மா ரைட் ஹேண்ட் ஸ்பின்னா ரைட் ஹேண்ட் மீடியம் பேட்ஸ்மேன் கேப்டன் கேப்டன்
ஒரு 2-3 குயிக்கு கொடுங்க சிங்கிளுக்கு இந்த 2-3 குயிக்கு வாட்ச் பண்ணி பொறுமையாக வாங்க தப்பு இல்லை சூப்பரா அதான் சொன்னேன் 1 2 3 4 குயிக்கு தான் ஃப்ரீயாக இருக்கு
It's bad boy, JP. All could not do much. Straight onto the base of the boot. Honest appeal. Didn't look too much at the umpire. He just shakes his hands. His head.
பாஸ் ஆகுது
Was he convinced more than a batsman that there was an inside edge? Probably after hitting the pads, then it went on to the bat. I don't know. He didn't complete his appeal. Probably one of those bowlers who's very soft by nature. I really don't know. Didn't had too much with the pole. It's a risky shot when you play those with the wrist of your hands. More of a risky player. If I see is Sudesh. It's a 30-run partnership. Comes in of 13 balls between Sudesh and Neeti. More of a risky player that you have shown. Jersey number 4, Sudesh, and 4 runs he have scored also of 8 balls. Bad boy JP. He wants to come out as clean as possible to be a good boy. Good boy. Bring out some wickets. With some ripples. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! I said bad boy JP needs to be a good boy. You are a good boy for your team. You have bought a wicket for
Thank
your
you.
team. May you continue like this. I need to be neutral behind the commentary. But I love that smile, love
2
that
balls for
celebration. Bad boy JP finally is a good boy for his team. C for 11S lose their second wicket at 44 for 2, coming so much onto the front, onto more outside off stump to play that shot and to flick it on the onside. Not a good shot. Not a good shot. This ball ricochets from his legs and onto the stumps to
மொத்தமே
make
பண்ணியா
good bad ball.
ஆடிலங்க
JP, a very good cricketer. Celebration time for the Sky Blue Army.
நாங்கள் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம் ஒரு 2 வருஷம்
Tirad blazing
Come on,
Predators
bat.
have drawn the second blood. 44 for 2.
Batsman in, fielders, batsman in.
மேட்டுப்பாளையம் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி எஸ்டேட்டில் தான் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன் அங்கே உள்ள கம்பெனியில் தருமபுரி அங்கே தான் ரூம் கொடுத்துருந்தாங்க
Batsman
Yes,
L.
sir.
Ganesh.
2 வருஷம் இருந்தேன் விழுப்புரம் பாண்டி எல்லாம் அங்கே சுற்றி இருக்கேன் நிறைய 43 4 ரன் போயிருக்கு
Same side, huh?
பேட்ஸ்மேன்
Ravin. Ravin.
2 more
முடிஞ்சோன்னு கேட்டோம். Next time. ஓவர் முடிஞ்சோன்னு கேட்டு சொல்லுங்க.
That boy JP captured a wicket. New batsman is Ganesh. And Ganesh! Oh, what a shot! Woohoo! Ganesh has absolutely smacked it. He says it's a Sunday. You said make it a more
Side
fun day.
change.
The 50 also comes in for C for
Batsman,
11
side
as
change.
everything happening here at this Vellore cricket ground, and that's why I say ample of memories that you can create on this venue over pitch. Ganesh L. No, he's a Brian Lara. He is the Brian Lara of C for 11S. What a swing of the blade, complete control, and demolished. Good boy JP is now back to being a bad boy. Last ball changes from around the wicket to over the wicket. Much better. I did see some glimpses of Brian Lara. Ganesh L gets to 7 of 2.
Over.
4 overs finished. 51 for 2 for C for 11S.
end of 4 overs, 51.
51
2 wickets. End of 4 overs, 51 for 2.
51 ma.
நேம் பிரதர் இளஞ்செழியன் கவரிங் லெக் பேட்ஸ்மேன் ரைட் ஆர்ம் ரவுண்ட் த விக்கெட் Boundary.
boundary, that is for 4. Straight on to the block hole. 55 for 2.
Wide.
And it's wide, which comes in. Make it 56 for 2. For 2. 4.3 overs.
Again, brother. All the wicket.
$57 for 2. Now on the pads, and the umpire also raises the finger. At first look, you thought the ball might have slided down the leg side, but the umpire believes it is straight in line and caught right into the stumps. Probably would have gone on to hit the leg stump, if not the middle. Get perfectly zoned, but probably not aligned properly with his head in line position. The ball comes, and umpire believes, along with probably the middle and the leg stump. Umpire says, OUT, you may head back to the pavilion. And not much question asked from the batsman.
Out of straight middle.
As he has to make his way back to the pavilion. So third wicket goes down. It might just in a very close finish, never know. C for 11S are 57 for 3 with 2 balls remaining.
பழைய வீடியோலாம் பார்த்துச்சியா என்னண்ணா இதோட ஃபாஸ்ட் அடிக்கிறேன்னு கேட்ப நீ பேட்ஸ்மேன் நேம் ப்ளீஸ் விக்கி நியூ பேட்ஸ்மேன் விக்கி
Begin at 2 more than middle, brother. Slightly. Covering leg. Batsman right arm over. Last 2 more.
Outside the off stump. 58. Remain 57 for 3. On the pads and appeal, a huge one, and he wants to go upstairs. Ilan Chejian feels that he should have another
Review
wicket
for LBW.
with this over, and a review for an LBW. Let's see what happens.
Batsman.
Thank you. ரிலாக்ஸ் ஆகும் கை காமிச்சு தெரியாது கை காமிச்சு தெரியாது ஓகே
பார்த்துட்டு வாங்க
சஞ்சய் என்ன பண்ண பார்த்தியா?
இறங்கி ஓடிட்டு இருக்கல.
என்ன சப்பான போட்டோம்.
கொஞ்சம் ஸ்விங் ஆயிடுச்சு, அதனால இது பண்ணிட்டேன்.
அப்துல் குல்கர் நினைவு போகலாம்.
எல்லாம் கொடுத்துட்ருக்கேன். கொஞ்சம் ஸ்விங்கு.
பால் நல்லா இருக்கு.
நல்லா ஸ்விங் ஆச்சு.
பால் செம்மையாக இருக்கு.
நம்ம வீடியோ பார்க்கலாமா?
அதான் பார்க்கலாம். நல்லா பார்க்கலாம்.
No, not out now. Ball going down the leg.
மிஸ்ஸிங்.
ஓவரா?
So it's not out. He remains remaining. It's actually the end of the over. 60 for 11s. After 5 overs are 57 for 3.
57 runs, 3 wickets.
Batsman. Power play last over. Leg stump.
It's a left-hander. It's come out to the middle. In fact, it's Vicky at the other end. That was Ganesh was facing it. That boy JP became a good boy when he got that bowled. The second wicket which fell. So 2 wickets in 2 overs for C for 11s. We'll just be hoping that there's no further slides or no further cause of worry. The small target sometimes can create trouble
Around there or
very last moment. To be very, very conscious. On the pads, on the pads. What is happening? C for 11s are losing wickets in a hurry. 3 wickets in 3 overs. Bad boy JP becomes a good boy again. And C for 11s are doubting themselves now. It might be 116. And the story till now says that they might be chasing 216 if it keeps on falling. Bad boy JP is a clever fella. And his face looks like ex-India cricketer Sandeep Patil. If someone doesn't know Sandeep Patil, just Google and you'll say his face, his hair structure. His bowling action might not be like Sandeep Patil, but does it matter? Does it matter the time you keep on giving your wickets? That's what it matters for the team. Trying to play that shot little early. Ball right on the money and curves it right onto the stumps for sure. Umpire says you are on your way, sir. 58 for 4 for C for 11s. That boy JP 2 for 9.
Batsman name, no?
Near strike. Ajit.
Ajit Kumar.
58 for 4. Bad boy JP on fire. Is Ahmed a new batsman? Oh, almost. Almost. He is threatening the life of the cricketers. One or two more wickets and C for 11S will be feeling the intense pressure. They'll feel the heat. They'll feel this cricket ball is coming like a ball of fire, even though it's not coming at a huge pace. But more the merrier, isn't it? That's what it is all about. The story has been scripted and tailor tuned perfectly for the medium pacers to come in and create more and more dent into the confidence of C for 11S. And as the ball, and also the pitch is playing a little slow. Last ball, straight up, straight up. It plays in a backward of square leg. The ball is trickling towards the boundary. Will it be stopped? Yes, good work at the boundary. Two fielders giving a chase, good assistance. Also,
ஒன் ஷாட்டை செக்
got
பண்ணிங்க.
almost into the Yorker region, giving some room. Bat gets deflected, 2 runs inside edge. But a very good over, 3 runs, including a wicket for bad boy JP. 2 overs, 2 for 9 for him. And the score. And after 6 overs, C for 11S are 60 for 4. Or are we just checking that is it a short run or something? So we're just pitching on one replay. Couple of runs for sure.
Wide. Around. பிச்சிங் அவுட் சைடை பாருங்க, கவர் பண்ணிங்க.
So we had a small bit of tech toad at the moment. Just trying to check out something. We'll get you with the official scores also very soon. At one point. A boundary comes in. You heard it correct. 8 overs here is 72. You're doing really, really well with the kind of runs that is needed. It's only about if they can contain the wickets, then it will work very much in favor for C for 11S. Well, at the moment, with each passing boundaries, the heartbeats for the AKSHADHA blazing CRIDATORS will go an inch higher. And West Indies versus Australia. Australia, and unshockingly, believably, they are now 4-0 in the series of 5 matches in the T20 series on the back of a tremendous 3-0 Test series victory. And what a crazy last Test match it was. West Indies 27 all out in the second innings. With Mitchell Starc at one point, he took 4 wickets after giving away no runs. It's 4 for 0 and eventually finished with the figures of 6 for 13 or 6 for 16 to grab the man of the match. And then Scott Boland also picked up a hat-trick to take wickets number 8, 9 and 10. I really love the West Indies, but to see them come down heavily, it's an arrow through the heart. So really hope, fingers crossed, praying to the Almighty, that West Indies cricket survives, and because it's so much needed for world cricket, West Indies adds such a different flavor to any formats of the game. And Chris Gale is playing in a different part of the world. There in England, the World Championship of Legions, and you have Nicholas Puran. And, this one was recently retired, so it's chaotic times for West Indies cricket. Just hope they
Boundary.
come to terms and treat the players very well. That's also very important,
Over.
as this boundary probably has been scored towards
Batsman.
the third man. Important runs these are for the C411S, and not being able to comprehend of how to stop the runs flow. Now our AKSHADHA blazing CRIDATORS in a zone where they are trying to defend 116 at the moment. C411S are despite losing.
தண்ணி தந்துன்றது அதுக்குள்ள கேப்டன் என்ன
ட்ரிங்க் சொன்னீங்களா? ஃபில்லர் வாங்க.
கீப்பர் சேஞ்ச் செழியன்.
இன்னொரு மேட்ச் இருக்குண்ணா, நீங்க ட்ரை பண்ணி பாருங்க. ஏன்னா 80 மேல போயிடுச்சு என்ன தெரியுமா?
யாருப்பா போலர்? தினேஷ் அம்மா, தினேஷ் டி ஒரு மதுவா, தினேஷ் டி.
இந்த லெக்கம் பெட்டு கொடுத்துறேன்.
ரைட்டா மீடியமாப்பா? பேட்ஸ்மேன் பவுலர் சேஞ்ச், மீடியம் ஓவர் த விக்கெட். புரியல.
பாட்டில் மட்டும் என்ன
ரெக்வைட்
அப்படியே வெளியே வச்சிடலாம்.
Required.
லைனில் போகிறவங்களை கொடுத்து அனுப்பிச்சிருங்க, வெளியே போட்டுருங்க.
66 balls 34.
66க்கு 34.
லைனில் யாருன்னா கொடுத்து அனுப்பிச்சிருங்க, அப்படியே வெளியே அனுப்பிச்சிருங்க.
கீப்பர் கீப்பர் ஹெல்மெட் பாருப்பா, ஹெல்மெட் ஸ்டெம்ஸ் நிறைய.
Moving ahead with the choosing time here for the C411S. So Fusion on the onside. It's coming at a slow pace at the moment here. Still
Side change batsman.
yet to get the official scores. Just trying to get it rectified.
பேட்ஸ்மேன் வெளியே நிற்கிறோம். தேங்க்யூ.
A ball remaining probably in this over. Probably 2 to 3 balls remaining here. It has just started off this over. With a wicket to the batsman. It's going a little slow. As I've mentioned before, he is swing off the bat. When he says it, it's almost like Brian Lara. Asking some questions from the batsman. But again, the flow was not there. The ball just passed through right beneath probably the bat. It was it's Dinesh with the ball to continue over the wicket to the left-hander. L. Very nicely placed. Watched the ball till the last moment. Played it very gentle hands around the corner on the onside. Fielder there at short square to get the ball. So at one point, while Akshara, they are trying to definitely just play a very good mop up. Akshara blazing. Great stars. Very good start they had. And again, wickets falling, just really not to the rescue. And then eventually unfolding at 115 for 9 after 19 overs. And for C for 11S,
नहीं 4 தான் சோழன் வேறு 4 விக்கெட் லாஸ் தானே விக்கெட் லாஸ்
4 விக்கெட் போயிருக்கலாம் 4 விக்கெட்
இடம் ஓவர் பவுண்டரி
சாருக்கு ஃபோன் பண்ணி நெக்ஸ்ட் விளையாட டீம் இல்லை இன்னும் 24 தான் அடிக்கணும் டீம் இன்னும் வரலன்னு சொல்லுங்கள்
the Vellore Trophy 2025. They're playing. I think live streamed on game on live streaming. Yet to get the official scores for this match at the moment. And outside is the call. Umpire also acknowledges the call. So half of the side is now for 11S. Don't know how many runs are required at the moment. When another wicket bites the dust, and to celebration
Ball,
time for
ball,
AKSHADHA blazing CRIDATORS. 5 as wicket number 5 falls down for C4 11S.
ஆனால் சீக்கிரம் முடியும் இருக்கு டக்குன்னு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண
வேணும்னே அழுத்துக்கிட்டாங்க
down here to get the full
Over.
scores. Have to check how it just benefits everyone. It's another over which has gone by, another over which is really helping the most of the causes for AKSHADHA blazing cricketers.
Hey, அவன் அனுப்பிச்சு விட கோகுல் அனுப்பு.
Innings run.
Side change. Side change.
Of claiming something. With Manuel Martin now getting off the mark with the boundary through the covers. The pressure really back on the bowler and also on the team. 3 more balls remaining in the 12th over. It's hugely important. They get the focus not even on singles, which all singles couples a tick inside edge. Very well saved by Manuel, hands on head. They knew how close it was. Again, playing away from the body. He's trying to play just slowly on the offside, give Ganeshal a strike, and be overdoing himself only to lead to your own downfall. Last ball of the 12th over to face Ganesh. Left-hander. Very good left arm spinner also. Ganesh. Really well. Ganesh. 4 overs, 2 for 12 today with the ball for Ganesh
Over.
L. And look at how he's performing with the bat, hitting a crucial knock. 29 not out of 23.
12, 20
8 overs remaining
20 runs
after
to
12 overs.
Brother,
2 for
20 to
11
win.
nets, 96 for 5.
Batsman.
Score 90 plus.
96, 2018. Same, same bowler. Boundary.
Prabhu Jackie bowling with one hand trying to slash as if faced it in the air. It's a boundary towards the long on. Had to just clear the man at the short mid wicket, and it did perfectly well. So now 16 required of 46. This match is getting quickly completed now. Good overs remaining here. Thick inside edge was trying to play the glory shot right between the bat and the cat. I'm sure it has probably come off the bat, or he says it's a bite. Nothing that the wicketkeeper could have done. Explanations. Will the bowler take it? No. In this crucial encounter, he can only smile. He can only say, I bowled my heart out. I It was you for it to be saved. Unfortunately, gone for boundary. 100 also came in the previous boundary. And with this, the score now goes to 104 for 5. Just 12 needed. 2 hits away, 2 sixes away. Might just be he's trying to get
Ball
it
2.
down the ground again and again. Manuel, second failure. First one went. The ball seaming right through him for 4. Second one not getting into the bat perfectly. Still 12 needed. Game very much tightly into the kitty
Boundary.
for C411s, and with this boundary, the required runs are into single figures of 8 runs of 43 balls for C411s. Playing far away, but again the timing was there. That's what is needed, and he got it a very good thick portion of the bat.
1 ball
Had to
more,
come
brother.
through to make it clear. And Ganesh, this partnership on 18 of 15. Last ball of the 13th over. It to the right hander. Only the toe end of the bat,
Over.
or else it was going right into the middle stump.
Starting.
A throw at the non-structure. Misses. No chance for an overthrow. 13 overs bowled. Just 8 needed. C411s are 108 for 5.
Shivavelu. Ready, batsman ready. Ready, fielders.
Shivavel.
Batsman ready. Batsman ready, brother.
One 108 for 5. 13 overs. Wicket keeper up to the stumps and has a slip in place for Siva Velu. He played with knock today. Shiva Velu. He was the opening partner along with his captain today. His captain Dilip scoring the highest score of 31 of 21. But couldn't shine with the ball. Dilip, the captain, 2 overs, none for 22. With the bat, Shiva Velu today scored 19 of 19. After being stumped by Neeti. The bowling of Ganesh held the left armour. Now 2 overs for 13 runs. It's just a boundary away for C411s to win this match.
Boundary.
అడిగిందాను 2 runs to win.
Raju boy. அண்ணா லைன் போட சொல்லு.
போட்டுருவோம் அது போட்டுருவோம். Score level. செழியன் விக்கெட்டில் பால் போடக்கூடாது. விக்கெட்டில் பால் போடக்கூடாது.
Ball. அல்லக் பிரதர் அல்லக்
ரைட் பிரதர்.
உங்களுக்கு தானே நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச்சு பிரதர்? உங்களுக்கு எதானே அடுத்த மேட்ச்சு? டாஸ் போடணும் கேப்டன் சொல்லுங்கள்.
ஆடலங்க.